welcome to my cozy retirement. I'm Tanya and I'm glad you're here. I have decided it is time to decorate. Now, I have done a little already because I had company and I wanted my house decorated. I'm going to show you not only some of my decorating, but also some of the things that I got thrifting this year. And I'll mention the things that I've thrifted in the past that I can remember that's been thrifted. Most of my things would be thrifted, but I did buy a couple of new things. So we're going to go on a bit of a tour, but also I'm going to be putting a few things out. I'm so excited. It is so fun. It is only November here. I did an earlier video and I mentioned that I also have 5 birthdays in December. So it is still November at this point, but I have already wrapped the birthday gifts, given part of them, and I have wrapped most of my Christmas gifts. I just had to go out and get a few more to finish up, and then I'll be done. So I'll be finishing that up hopefully this week. My decorating will be done, and outside is already decorated. My husband and I did it on Sunday, and this is Tuesday. So it's not even the end of November, but you'll be seeing this in December because I have to get it uploaded and edited. And I may do another video about how some of the things that I've been doing to keep costs a little lower, but still have a lot of fun with birthdays and Christmas. So let's start. One of the things I'm going to show you is my top. So this top I did get last year. I really like it. It's Christmassy, as you can see, and I did thrift it from Goodwill last year. I really like this top. Oh, and these pants. I also thrifted these pants. So these pants are fuzzy on the inside. So they're very warm, which is very nice and certainly needed because it is getting very cold out now. So these pants will be very nice as it gets cold. Let's get started. Here's some of the decor. And as I said, some of it's already up, but I will show you as I go. And I will talk about what I thrifted. And here's some more. I really like decorating with brass and with wreaths and with candles. Those are things that you'll see quite a bit of. So I think I'll decorate my mantle. As you can see, so I got my lights up and I put this wreath up already. And I have my candles there, but I always have my candles in there. I don't change them, even though they are winter type candles or Christmas. I leave them because I just love them. They are the ones that automatically turn on. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to put this blanket into here, which I have one already. I really like these blankets. These blankets were thrifted, but these were thrifted last year. This basket was thrifted as well. Oh, and these bells I just put together. I did thrift these 2 bells last year. I just thought they were cute. They have little snow people on them. I really thought they were cute. So this year, there's a lot of people decorating with bells. So I thought, well, I'll do that too. Okay, so far, so good. I have these wreaths. I love red. I love red at Christmas here. And I did thrift these. I did also thrift both of those wreaths, but they were both last year. I have an idea for the middle, and I'll show you in a moment. These were all thrifted. I love the brass, so when I see it, I pick it up. So I put the brass over here, and I will give an overview in a little bit. I'm going to put this one up here. Now, I don't know about you, but I will sometimes put something in a place, and then a bit later, I'll be like, so then I change it again. So that's a start to my mantle. Let's go over to the table. As you can see, I have quite a bit. So it's time to get this stuff where they need to go. This is a wreath that I did, again, thrift, but a very long time ago, probably a couple of years. Putting that here. Just something small, just to pretty it up a bit. Oh, and this, you would have seen this in a past video in my bedroom. They were in my bedroom. Not very many people get to see it there. And it's so pretty with the gold, so I decided that I would bring it down here and put it there. This little teapot here, I also thrifted, and it's red. I think it was $3.49. It was this year. So this is a piece of greenery that I thrifted But I also thrifted this. It's red. I really like the front of it. And it was $1.79. So I thought I'd put that up here like that. And I have all these candles that go on automatically. The red ones I've had for a few years, and I have them set on a timer. So they'll go on somewhere between 4 and 5, and they'll stay on till about 9 or 10. And then I don't have to go around and turn them all on. I really enjoy that. This is something I got a year ago, and I just love it. Isn't it great? Cute. It's so long. So, oh, and it was a year ago, $4.79. As you can see, I don't remove price tags very often, and this is where I had it last year as well. I just really like it in that spot. So while I'm showing you the Christmas things, I also have a few other things that weren't really Christmassy, but I loved and I picked up thrifting. So this is one. Isn't that a beautiful book? Oh, I absolutely love it. It's Mauve Vinci, and Evening Glass is the story. That's an older book that she has written, but I really enjoy her, and this book is so pretty. I had to pick it up. And this, can't say this is really Christmas, and I don't know if I've shown this already in the past. It's gold, and it's just a little trinket box, and I just think it's so pretty. So I'm going to put that out for Christmas as well. And then I also got this book. It's very old, so I had to save it. I got it at our Salvation Army. At our Salvation Army, the books are only 25 cents. It was a very good deal. The School Queens. Beautiful, beautiful book. Mainly, I got it to decorate with. So I'm going to decorate these two items over here. I just decided to put the greenery with a bit of red berries. And this is something I've had for a while. I think I got it last year or the year before, and it says Celebrate the Season. And I just think it's so pretty. So I put that in there as well. I have more to put on the mantle. Another brass item. I did get this year. I think it was $2.49. I've had these for a very long time. They are nutcrackers. I used to collect nutcrackers. I've gotten rid of a lot of my nutcrackers, but not these ones, and a few little small ones, as well as my very large ones I still have. And in fact, there is one right here. Just a little tribute to a few of the nutcrackers I've had. Just a little story. In our area, there is a fundraiser for really good charities, and each year they have house tours, and it's Christmas house tours. They have about 5 houses that you go through and see all the Christmas decor and see these beautiful homes. And of course, they try and get into very beautiful, either large old homes or cottages or new homes that are just built and beautiful. And then we get to go through and see the decor and see the home, and it's so much fun. So my 2 daughters and I went, and we had a great time. And while we were going through, one of the homes had Christmas pictures, oh, beautiful Christmas pictures throughout the house. My 2 daughters really love them, and I got them each one for Christmas. They got it early, so they can put it out now. And I decided, well, I'm gonna do it my way, which is the thrifted way. So I went looking for pictures, and one of them that I got is this one. It's so cute. Isn't that just so sweet? It was $5.49, see that? But it was a 30% off day. It was about $4. So for $4, I got a very nice little picture. And I've got another one to show you. This one I'm going to put over here. Yeah, so there is the one picture. And then I did get this one as well. This one I got at the Restore for $5. And I was so happy when I seen it. A friend of mine actually seen it. She thought about it, and then she decided not to get it. And I was very excited when she decided not to get it. Here. That's pretty. I bought this one kind of spur of the moment thing. Again, it was thrifted. It was $2.49. This one here, I also got recently. $2.79, more copper. I thought I would put it here, and that's pretty too. I think there has to be something in front of the picture. So I went in my craft room. I got these. I got these also thrifted, and I actually got 5 of them. They're on wooden spools, and it's just trim. And I think they were about $1.79 each. But at the thrift store. So I'm going to give you an overview in a bit. I think the mantle is done. Now I'm going to decorate this. I've already done up there. I had these bells the last few years. So I just put those up there. Thought they were pretty. And this is something that I did. It's in a video that I did with my daughter's birthday last year. And this is a teapot, and I spray painted it in a gingerbread color, and then we chalk painted. This year we started kind of a new tradition, I hope, and I had my 2 daughters, and we had a Christmas girls night. We did it again because my other daughter hadn't done this before, and so this is the other one that I did this year. They did some really nice ones. Have these trees. I don't have the price on it anymore, but I'm sure it wouldn't have been more than $2. And this one I've had a few years. I don't know who. I love it. And then this is something I got last year, just at the dollar store, but I just thought it was so cute. So I'm going to put that here. It's a nativity scene. It's just a very small one. So it has Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus. And this I got this year, $1.79. And I have not spray painted it because I just think it's so darn cute. It has the sleighs. It's a schoolhouse. The little dog, the tree, the wreath, and it says schoolhouse, and the little snowman. And you can put a candle in. There. I wanted to show the front and the sleds. And this is another thing that I just thrifted recently. Not the candle. These candles, this turns them all on, and I have candles all over. So much easier than going around lighting candles or having to turn each one on individually. I still like real candles too. This here is a small wreath, and it's done out of little pieces of wood, so I really like it. Little balls in it, and I think I paid $2.45 for that. I'm going to put that here on a book. And there it is. And while I'm here, this is a book that I'm reading right now, Mistletoe and Mystery. Now I'm going to do this area. I've already bought this eucalyptus, I think, and I did buy that new this year off Amazon. I think it was almost $30, but I just really wanted something pretty here, so that's what I got. And this is a book that I got from Goodwill. I think it was $1.29 at the time. And I just love this book. It is so beautiful inside. I think I might have showed it last year because that's when I got it. It has some really beautiful pictures in it. And I just like to display it up here, almost like a picture. And then I have another one. So this year, I found this one. And it was $1.29. Isn't it so pretty? I love the green. I love the pictures inside. Like, oh my goodness. Look at that. This one is going to go, that's going to go there. I found this. Isn't it beautiful? It was at Goodwill for $2.49. The price tag fell off. But isn't that beautiful? It's not too big. It's lighted for $2.49. Oh, I was so happy to find that. That there was the lights. It's so pretty. And then the other purse that I have shown in the past, I just put a little bit of red, decor in it. There we go. Just like that. Now this is not Christmas, but it was secondhand and I wanted to show you. It is pottery. It says butter. Beautiful little dish. And I had to pick it up. I think I paid $3.49, something like that. So that's going in my kitchen. And the other thing that I bought, it was $1.49, and it was the 30% off day. So it was about $1.04, and it's just a little, it looks like a teacup, and it has just the little characters in it. So it has a bunny and a mouse. So 2 bunnies and 2 mice. I thought it was so cute. So I'm going to put that in my kitchen. I have these, which I have not put on my tree yet. I have a lot on my trees. I'm not sure if it's going to go on this year or if I'll wait till next year, but you never know. We'll see. And these were $2.29, and I love the color of them. They're so pretty. So they will go on the tree, possibly this year still, but for sure next year. And then I was at Walmart, and when I had my friends here, I like to give them something as a memory for the weekend. Since it was a Christmas weekend as well, I got this from Walmart, and I got us each one, and it's a nativity scene. So Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus. It can go in your tree, and it was $3.98. So I'm going to put that over here. And this guy, I got him a while ago too. I don't think He doesn't have his price on anymore. And I'm going to show you those things. We're going to have a little tour. Then I also bought these. These were these candles. And they were $4.99, and I got 8 in the package. Goodwill, and it was $4.49. There was 6 green and 2 red, and they're so pretty. I bought this. It was just the wreath last year or the year before, and it was thrifted as well. And that's a bowl that I use quite often, and then just a really nice candle. So I just decided to put that together. And that's the centerpiece for my table. And this here is actually a quilted wall hanger, but I put it on my table, $4.99, and I just think it's so darn cute. It says, cold nose, warm heart. This here, I also thrifted, but I've had it for a couple of years, and I'm putting it on here. And these are beautiful candlesticks that I thrifted. They were $2.49 each, and this one was $2.49 as well. Then these ones as well, $2.49 each, and they are brass. Okay, let's do a quick tour. Here we go. So the only thing I really put in here right now is this little house and this little tree. And over here I have Santa and a tree. This is the nativity scene book. So that's about all I have right now in the sunroom. And now we will go into the dining room, and I put on the mirror. I just have some cups in here. Oh, these. I forgot to tell you about these. I thrifted these teapots, and this one is pewter, and it was $7.29, but it was 25% off day. These were only $2.49 each, pewter again. And this is pewter as well. And again, it was a 25% off day. One of these I showed in a past video, and I don't remember which one it is because they're basically the same, but one is larger than the other. And I think it might have been the smaller one I had, but aren't they beautiful? $4.49, and it was 25% off of that. Those are some other thrifted items that I hadn't told you about yet. That is where I'm thinking of still getting some greenery and some lights for on top. And this is the table. And there's Santa on the wall. So then over here is my cabinet, teapot on top, and the red vase. And this here, I did get this as well, thrifted. So pretty. It's a scarf that you can put onto a table. So I could put that in the center of my table as well. Isn't that cute? Just a little tree. And this was $3. Is a pot that I got, and I love it. I paid $9.99 at Goodwill. It's so beautiful. And I can do so many things with that, right? Right now it has greenery in it. I'm into my kitchen. I have newly painted cupboards. It looks blue on here, but in actual fact, on top is lighter gray, and down here is a darker gray, but it has a blue tinge. I just painted those 2 weeks ago. I still have to do the trim. See the trim? That's the color of the cupboards before. And then up here, I put greenery with just some bells. Then I put this garland here above the window. And this is from the dollar store last year. And that's the little teapot that I showed you that I thrifted. And I have some more garland up above the cupboards there. And this wreath, which all my wreaths I think I have thrifted over the years. So that's basically all I do in the kitchen because, you know, the kitchen is a kind of a busy area, especially around Christmas when you're cooking all the meal. So I don't like to put anything in the way. And then in the bathroom, I just added a little decorative pillow. And that's the lamp that I usually have in here anyway. And these are also from the dollar store last year. And I just think they're cute. And again, it's not a lot to put in the way when you're trying to clean. I do have pillows that I use all winter long. And I've had these for quite a while. These I did get from Walmart a few years ago. This one I got last year at Goodwill. Joy, it says. It's so pretty. This one here as well. It's so soft. I keep this on here because of the cats. They're on here a lot, as you can see. This one here was thrifted as well. And then I already had this here, but I did put a book underneath. There's the basket of blankets and bells and pitcher. And there is Sedona saying, "What are you doing?" And there's the mantle. And the bookshelf. So the bookshelf, the tree, which I had already decorated, as you've seen. And this here, I got this year, and I paid $5 for it. Here's the mantle. And here is another blanket that I thrifted. It's a quilted type blanket with, I don't know, some embroidery, I guess. It's so pretty. Just got that this year. And that's a thrifted pillow cover that I got last year. And this is a blanket that I also thrifted. Sedona has over his nose. This is a pillow cover that I thrifted. In here, this is the TV room. Again, I do some, but I don't like to do too much because it is a busy room. Oh, and I forgot to tell you about this. It's actually just a ladder for a bunk bed, and I got it for $3.99 at Goodwill. And I've wanted a ladder to put blankets that, again, I have thrifted. These are all thrifted on, and so I was able to do that on there, and I really like it. And this bell, again, there was bells this year. This is not actually a bell, but I really like the look of it. I think it was like $2. And then I added it with some bells that I have already. These pillows, that was thrifted, that was thrifted. That pillow cover was thrifted, that pillow was thrifted. But they've all been like a year or more. There's a kitty cat, another blanket that I thrifted. So anyway, there's another wreath, and that's another wreath that I have thrifted in the past. And this is the Christmas tree. For in here, I call it kind of the kids' Christmas tree. It's in the TV room, but it has all the animals on this tree that I have. They're so super cute. I call it the kids' Christmas tree, even though we don't have kids anymore, but we do have grandkids. This is another thrifted blanket. Oh, and this is a thrifted pillow that I got last year. So now I'm going to turn the lights off and see how much you can see with it being really pretty with the lights off. This is coming in to where the candles and the tree is. And that candle has come on, and these candles over here have come on. I'm going to turn that one on. It's so easy at night because, like I said, some of them just turn on their own, and the others, I just have to hit a button and they turn on. Isn't that cool? It's very pretty. And then out here, I have another tree just in the window. These I had given to me from my son and daughter-in-law one year. It's beautiful snowflakes. So I think that is the decor for this year. I hope you enjoyed it. And here we are at night. So pretty. Pretty candles. Go into our sitting room. There's the tree and the candle. These are the battery candles that are lit. It's so pretty to sit here. Just come on over here and have a seat. And then fireplace mantle, and then the tree. This is a tree I bought a few years ago, secondhand, and I really like it. I leave it up all year. I just put snowflakes on it for Christmas, and then the wreath that's on it, and the other Christmas tree. And that Christmas tree, is it called a scarf, was also thrifted. It's quite pretty. It wasn't this year though, it was last year. Both of the trees are pencil thin trees because I don't like them to take up a lot of room, and they look pretty without taking up a lot of room. They were secondhand, which is always good. I'll just give you a quick peek at the other tree again. There we go. So this was the other one. It's quite tall, but it's actually in this box down here, and that was also thrifted last year, and I just loved it, and I thought I need that to put the tree in, and then I can vacuum under it, which is so much easier as well. So I hope you enjoyed all that decor, decorating. It was so fun, and tour. This is the end of this evening, and I think I am going to go and watch a Christmas movie now. So I hope you enjoyed the tour, and I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, even though this might be a little early. Bye for now.